Hi, hello. Good morning. Oh, I was able to save that. The moment I wanted to transition my stuff, OBS was gonna lose its mind. So I just relaunched it as fast as possible. I seemed to save everything. And close the dying program. Anyway, good morning everyone. Welcome to the stream. Maybe not refresh. Why can't I see you? That's a little strange. There we go, now I can see my chat. Good morning. Good morning, Alanov, Doberman, the Backrooms level, Gold Bunny. Oh, Mike is here! Wow, Mike is early! Everyone's early. Gosh. That's a surprise. So, I want to say that it's day 2 of the Halloween costume design, and today will be a clown. Yes. Hey, wait a minute, what's happening? Yeah, I was struggling for a bit, but I saved it. I didn't know I could just relaunch OBS. Okay, so it's time to go to Clown Town, I guess. Get a reference. I know I uploaded a thumbnail for a clown costume, but I don't want to use that one specifically. I want to keep my designs simplistic. Yeah, I'm good. You want to be a clown for on Halloween too, more specifically a fan laughing Jack. Ooh, laughing Jack. Control 0. There we go. Yeah, Bugs Tom, I guess you weren't here yesterday. This is a whole month of costume changes. So yesterday I drew a cowgirl, and now I'm going to draw a clown, and I'm going to change it every day. Even on the weekends, I'll change my avatar. Even when I'm not streaming, I'll change my avatar and upload it to my community tab posts on YouTube. That way you folks can see it, even if I'm not live or not. So it's still going to be about 31 days of costume changes for my avatar. I wonder if I should go with traditional clown or girl clown. Because the women's clown costumes are often risque, but I want the cute one. Maybe if I look for like one for kids. Yeah, this one will work. Hello, Yusra! Welcome to the stream! So basically, it's Inktober while the costumes are in PNG. Yeah, it's my version of Inktober. I just like making Halloween costumes. Remember me? Beg your pardon. So, I just want to like make a note of something. My stream is a place of like calm and serenity. Excuse me. It's just like a moment of respite to forget about the world and its chaos. So the backrooms level, I know you like to report news, but you reported some really grim news yesterday, and now you're reporting grim news today. I understand that you're eager to share that stuff, but just not here. Okay? Don't want to like just bring the mood down of my streams, that's all. This is just like a moment of the day where we can just forget about the chaos in the world, and then we return to it afterwards. Yes, Senpai has noticed you useful. Tiny hat. Here. Reminds me of that one toy you love so much that you make cute stuff for, like costumes and props. Yeah, exactly. Once, can you do a face reveal if you reach 1K? By me? Inshallah. So when I reach 1K, you're gonna reveal your face. If you want to reveal your face, that's your business. Yeah, I understand. You're not the only one here. I'm gonna make the skirt a bit higher. Tiny body. Oh. Big floppy shoes, what do you think? Nah, no shoes. It's gonna look strange. I will give myself a nose, though. Can we be friends? I can't say that for sure. Because that's a dangerous thing to say as a streamer. Yeah, this is fun. Make this more of a... Inshallah, may your channel grow and always remember me, Seraphinae. Ooh. Making a bit nervous. Putting a lot of pressure on me, bro. Granted, I have like had a really good growth, but things are gonna ebb and flow as time progresses. But yes, I will. I am hoping for growth and prosperity. Not prosperity. Clown. How was your last stream? Unfortunately, you couldn't join. My last stream was pretty good. I was able to finish the cowgirl costume quickly, and then I moved on to just doodling something else. I think you saw on the community tab I posted a picture of Lord Escanor from Selly Deadly Sins, and like he's a huge guy, so I didn't mind drawing him. Granted, I didn't draw him very well. I definitely messed up his hands, some parts of his arms, but I was just winding down at that time and I wasn't really thinking very well on how he would look, but I did the best I could do. No. Freudian slip, maybe? I don't know. He does look good. Sorry for annoying you. You're not annoying me. Your enthusiasm is appreciated though, but it's not an annoyance. I know people may get this idea of that they're being overbearing, but you have to let the person know that. Just making sure. Maybe I should leave that for last. Excuse me. A small tickle in my throat. Your last words, you will be gone by now. What? You will be gone now? By sadness? What? Hello, J. Crow. Are you saying you're leaving the stream for a bit? Yes, new pngtuber. Like I'm drawing another costume. Good evening, Dharma Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you have to study. Oh. You made it seem like you were going away for a while. Okay, so Um, be patient with your studies, take your time, and I'll see you next time. Oh, thanks for complimenting my outfit. You're always the sweetest YouTuber. Am I? I'm just trying to be polite. Polite and patient. I think I messed up her collar. Thank you so much. Okay. I'll see you later, Yusra Ali. I need some water, I'm sorry. You have a huge feeling that you're going to be sick after a couple of days. Your head hurts, your throat hurts a bit, and you're coughing too much. Your nose gets a bit stuffy sometimes. You might be coming down with something. How do I refer to it as? I'm just gonna say it. COVID-19 is going around again. So it might be that. But also it could just be like, I don't know if you have stark seasonal changes. Or if you have allergies. Sometimes I think I'm coming down with something, but it turns out I'm just having an allergic reaction. I'm gonna like not draw that collar. Same thing happened to you. Oh no, your throat hurts. Oh, you have the flu. Yeah. Yikes. COVID, you survived it, might survive again or not. Yeah, that's why I got the... What's it called? A booster or was it a vaccine? Whatever it was called. I got it again, because I didn't want to get sick again. I also don't want to pass it around. But even if I don't catch it, it's still possible to pass it around, just by it being like around me. So I'm very careful with where I cough and sneeze. Because right now I have a allergy because of it's that time of the year where we have ragweed. So yeah. Oh, a vaccine. Like I have a vaccine for the COVID. I also have it for the this year's flu, so I don't have to deal with it. Yeah, COVID to survive. It wasn't bad for me though. No vaccine. Ah. The funny thing is, when I caught it, I had the vaccine, and I still went right through it. It was pretty bad for me. I was actually stuck in bed for a few days. This was before I became a streamer, so so thankfully that didn't like put me out for that long. I think it was the first gen. Yes, everything is closed. Okay. Well, in my opinion, at least for me, it was just a normal sickness or whatever. I think it depends on what your immune system is and your level of health. It's going to be different for everybody. I thought my for a second I thought my phone was not silent. No. Yeah, right. If you think about it, streams are just chill interviews. Streams are just chill interviews? I suppose so. Also, maybe a much more relaxed podcast, considering that I don't really talk a lot. Don't forget to read for me multiple times. COVID was like that for me. Oh, right. For you, for me. I'm sorry, I know a guy who says that. For me. He says that in that mocking tone, and it's just pretty funny. Of course I'm not mocking you, but it's just funny. Just to think that. Yeah, you must have a strong immune system if, like, COVID can just be like, it's just whatever. Most people aren't that lucky. Maybe white stripes? Yes. Oops. I wonder if I should take some inspiration from Polka. I think that's a good idea. Not really. You're out of shape. You eat a lot. Maybe immune system, yes, but maybe it's because I'm still a teenager. Yes! A lot of people seem to underestimate that youth has a lot of strength in its own way. It's because you're young. And I'm pretty sure I'm older than you, and that's why I got hit hard by it. Then again, when I was your age, when I was a teenager, the first time I got in the flu, it took me out as well, so I don't know. Well, knock knock. Who's there? Hawaii? Hawaii who? Hmm. I'm good, Hawaii you. Oh! Anyway, hello to the new person in the stream. Hello, Luca Draws. Welcome back. Oh, pretty. Hello. I think Doberman is behaving quite fine. I think I want to make the skirt multicolored. Maybe rainbow? Off the top of my head. You're called you and Golden. I don't think he's behaving. You say it on the last stream? Guess what? We got first place for Arabic? You got first place for Arabic? Congratulations! Now you gotta keep up the good work, otherwise people are gonna be disappointed in you. plain Arabic, you guess? You don't even know which type? Dark color. It'll be lavender. Oh, that's actually pretty. Hmm. Exactly, bunnies not really special. Our bunnies here. Yeah, don't eat the bunnies in the chat and the streamer, please. Be respectful to the bunnies in the chat and stream. Hey, this portion is complete. Save this properly. That's for later. Rainbow bunny clown. Yes. You have a feeling a huge one is that you're learning Fusha Arabic. Fusha Arabic is standard Arabic, social media, newspaper, news, those dialect, also a dialect taught in schools. Oh, okay. How many different dialects of Arabic are there? There's too many. Okay, so you can't count it on one hand, okay. Welcome back to the stream, Artificial Anime Universe. Welcome, welcome. Sorry guys. You don't want to be sick anymore, so you're gonna sleep early today. That's okay. I hope that you get well soon, Dharma. I know how it feels to be sick, so you should get plenty of rest and drink plenty of water. Drink broth as well, and anything that might have vitamin C in it. Get well soon, Dharma. Yeah, look up how many dialects there are. You know what? I think I will do that. Whoops. Right here. Okay, sure. Let me save first. Okay. Let's look this up. How many different dialects of Arabic are there? There are approximately 25 different dialects. Roughly 25. I don't like the AI answer. I usually don't trust it. Because there are people who say roughly 25, and there's people who say there's 30. So between 25 and 30. And then someone just straight up lied and said that there's only 3. Like, what? Huh? Maybe they mean the top 3? Not quite sure. But between 25 to 30. Every Arabic dialect has the same alphabet. Oh, hold on, I didn't answer the question. Do you play video games? Yes, I do. But I don't play them on stream. Buttons are not cooperating. Do I also Arabic? Do I speak Arabic? I don't. I don't know any Arabic at all. It seems like much of my chat seems to understand, speak, and read Arabic. Oh, they also study it as well, but not me. I am studying my own language of Spanish. What does dialect mean? It's more of like the same language but spoken in a different way based on the region of the country. Sarah, that's why you know a bit of Spanish, and Spanish is a bit of Arabic. I guess. But the thing is, I don't know how to read Arabic. I can probably pronounce things the same way, but I don't know. I don't know how to read it, and I don't think I'll be able to comprehend it very well. Since Spanish appears to be Diet Arabic. Languages. Sorry, I need that again. Behind in the chat again. Dialect means different way of speaking the same language. Yes. English also has many dialects of England, Scottish, Wales, Ireland. And I think we are learning from this just normal Arabic. You think it's Persian Arabic? If you want to be a bit silly, we can say that, you know, yeah. Okay, not really, you're an Afrikaner, okay, so you speak the Africans, Saka, Zulu, English, and a bit of German and Dutch, because Africans is derived from these two. Bangla and Japanese, you learn these from Busu. Ah, okay. I guess we're all learning a bit of different languages. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to change my finger. I can see it. Okay, there we go. I'm now a clown. Hey, not bad, huh? Now I have time to do something else. Which if you're paying attention to the stream, you kind of saw it. I was drawing something else. Excuse me. I'm so raspy. Painter, you think your left ear is messed up? I don't know what happened. You had to download the keyboard for Afrikaans. So I was doing this now that I'm done with my costume. I did this a little bit off stream, which is why I was a little bit late. I'm kind of afraid of changing my stream title because OBS is still slightly broken, so I can't really change my title yet. But I'm going to be drawing Jane Doe from Zenless Zone Zero. Now that I have about an hour left. I'm just gonna draw that. You thought every phone has their own default keyboard. No, that's not the case. It depends on where it's being sold. Sometimes it just follows the majority language in that region or that country. So you can't really rely on the keyboard being the one that you need to use. So I'm gonna draw the shape of this pose that I want to establish. It's fine. Don't think Austrian painter speaks German, but I don't know. You're actually Romanian, you're just cosplaying as a German speaker. Fair enough, I suppose. Oh man. Chest Oh, I want to draw the chest tube back. In South Africa, we primarily use English everywhere to get through. There are many languages here, and English is the common one, so we have English keyboards as our default. I see. You're cosplaying as the man who shall not be named. I mean, people say his name all the time. You can't give that guy any power at all. Otherwise, it's gonna live rent free in your head. Unfortunately, sad to say. But what should I have a pose, but I don't have a costume. You thought every country used their native language. Alright. I've always thought that when I was younger, but now that I'm older and wiser, I now see that every country uses two languages. Majority of white South African cannot speak Saka, so it's quite difficult to communicate with people of Saka tribe without English. Ah. For a safe image of it. This is just fun. This is fun. I'll pick this one. I just need to see her clothes. You said we have more than one native language. Having more than one native language is hard. Imagine wanting to communicate with one another. English to the rescue. Yeah, English to the rescue. I kind of wondered if English wasn't the predominant language, what would it be? You guys think it would be like Chinese or something? Not Chinese, it's spoken in only one part of the world, eventually replacing with Spanish. Ooh. So if not for English, Spanish would be the dominant language. Okay. Man, imagine reality, well, let's say a parallel universe where that was the primarily spoken language. I think my life would be a lot easier. It's not possible. Chinese is spoken in Suriname, Southeast Asia, America. We're talking about Mandarin. Chinese is, excuse me. Excuse me. Chinese is second largest spoken language, so no wonder why. Yes, that's what I thought. Like, if it weren't for English, Chinese would be the runner-up. Chinese is a worldwide language, but it's very hard to learn. Yeah. Especially since the dialect Cantonese is like not the predominant one. Your costume is so cute and colorful. Thank you very much. Glad I put it into my roulette. So I have a roulette here of costume ideas, and they're all safe. Some of them are food, so I know Doberman would be happy with that. So I'm looking forward to any food costumes I'm going to be drawing later in the month. You have a Chinese neighbor, so every day you learn a new word, but not the good word. A bad word, they always fight each other at 1 or 2 in the morning. Ooh. That's pretty common. People tend to learn the wrong words of a new language, the cuss words. I don't think Windows muscles aren't that prominent. I think. Yeah, they're not that prominent. Especially. Oh, the abdomen wall's not very visible. It's a little bit visible. Not too much. Oh. So, that's not how it works. Chinese language didn't had much influence around the world. Language like English, Spanish, Portuguese, French, Dutch spread by colonialism and spoken in all parts. Yeah, I understand that. But I'm saying, just think about what if excuse me, what if, yeah, Europeans, specifically the British Empire, like what if that wasn't the conquering power? What if it was a different country that conquered, that colonized the world, and how the culture would look as a result of that? That's what I actually mean. Like, it's not just the predominant language, it would be just how things would work. Oh no. Well, Chinese is only spoken in this language. China and Taiwan are the same thing. No, that's not correct. Most boring languages are very influenced, yeah. That is true. You know what? You do have a point. Maybe that's why English is not only to use globally, it's also like the easiest to use in every language. And for it to be the easiest to use, it has to be one of the blandest languages. Oh boy. It has to be a bland language for it to be the most understandable. Ooh, food for thought. Should make this one major shape so that YouTube doesn't pop your mouse. I always say bop me on the nose, by which I mean, like, I don't want to get... What's the... What was it called? Yellow dollar sign? That's what I mean by bop on the nose. Let's make that just blurry. I'm also behind on the chat. Yeah, let me scroll back up. I feel like if English didn't exist, those nasty French would pull some sort of trick to try to make France the most spoken language. French. I read it as you spelled it. All the Ottomans? That's true. But, you know, their empire collapsed terribly. Mr. Chang, I see one entire needs to be different than the mainland, find another reason not to merge. Yes, I know about that. I don't... actually, I'm not gonna say my political view on anything. Just to be sure. Ottomans used to speak Turkish. How did they rule? How did they rule Spain and the Arabian Prince? You mean the Iberian Peninsula? I think just having. You know what? I don't remember how they collapsed. I just know that they did. But it makes sense that their language was it was Turkish, then it became Spanish, then it became Arabic. Where did Portuguese come from? Yeah, sorry, I can't recall. Everyone's different opinions about Autumn's positive and negative. Why are we discussing history and politics in our channel? Why is that? It's because we're talking about language, and in a sense, language is an art, and then it just progresses from there. And to be fair, my channel is about improving myself in an artistic sense. So I understand where that train went. Train of thought, anyway. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to finish this. It's okay. This is just a means of spending time with you guys. Sometimes I don't complete things just for the sake of hanging out with you folks. WW2 is linked to art? I mean, it is a culture clash, so in a way, maybe? Yes? I don't know. Turkish is... You see a lot of Turkish words or the use of Turkish language set in countries. Yes. Looking at the art, why does the chest ring look suspicious? I wanted to change it so that YouTube doesn't bop me on the nose. I know there are other art channels on YouTube who kind of get bopped on the nose for drawing too much detail in certain places of the human form. So they have to make it dubious to be safe. So that's why I had to make mine dubious as well. Because I don't want to draw this character naked, because that's not the point. She's not naked. And she has a support system, so she's not sagging. So I want to keep that in mind. But also, I have to make sure her legs look accurate. She's a slender leg character. Maybe I should look up official art to avoid all the sussy art. There we go. Much better. So she has midriff is not visible. You can't see her belly button, and she's wearing tights. Okay. You don't trust when people say things about history. Do you even know if it's truly accurate? History is written by the winners, so... Oh, and winners tend to embellish, so you could be, could have a point there. You don't know you're in a special class, like for disabled people who have a hard time learning. Can't change into normal class, so yeah, you're really not sure what your grade is. You're disabled? I think Doremi means classes meant for special needs. That's what we call it here in the States. We would call that class special needs. So it's for children who have learning disabilities. Well, there you go. Disabilities. Learning disabilities. But we call it special needs because reasons. A lot of things we don't know about that guy that we're not allowed to know. Why do you think so? Are they hiding something? Well, I think yes, because Germany is very ashamed of that part of their history. So I'm inclined to think that they're hiding certain things. It's just people want to hide things that they find the most embarrassing or they're most ashamed of, so... Yeah, they burn a lot of his possessions, so... Eh. Alright... Well, maybe I can. I might pick this up at a... Why be I here? Wait, hold on, sorry. What day is it? Right, today's Wednesday. Right, I have to go check if I'm available tomorrow, because if I'm available tomorrow, that would be great. Because I know I've written on my community posts that I might be off tomorrow, but that might not be true, so I'll have to double check that again. You're a bit deaf, so you can hear, but not too much, plus you need help from people to do normal things. So you might need a listening device to help you out. It's understandable that you may not be able to afford it, or your family may not be able to afford it. But the fact that you're putting in the work says a lot about your work ethic. Shoes are very cheap. Like the bunny said earlier about special needs class, yeah. I think when I was very young, I think I was... What did my mom say my age was? It was between the ages of 2 to 5. I think that's what she said. So, Mama Seraphinae told me that I did not speak. And she was worried that there was something wrong with me. And it turns out I had a bit of a learning disability myself. Like, I had trouble talking. So I went to early classes for kids within that age group. It was a means of getting me to talk more. And it did help. But I'm still a much more reserved, well, up until recently. I'm still a much more reserved speaker. Because early in my childhood, I learned that not a lot of people like to hear children talk. Especially a lot. Especially if they're a teacher. Because they find children to be too disruptive. Hence why I didn't talk a lot as a kid. Even after learning that I could, and that I'm allowed to. People talking about the jokes. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All enough. Let's not use the whole big G word in the chat, okay? Yikes. You're good at lip reading, and yes, you can't afford hearing aids, so every day you put your phone to the earphones so you'll hear better. Not much. Okay, so it's good to have workarounds. Is the chatbot not working? Did the chatbot die? Probably. Did it die? No, it's still going. It's just, okay, freezing, I think because you're talking on Twitch. The chatbot is not working for Twitch because, something happened to OBS early in the stream that caused it to crash, and now the chat is not working very well. Yeah, that's the best way I can explain it. The chat's not working very well, so there's no synergy today because of that near crash earlier today. So, sorry, you can't see the YouTube chats right now on Twitch, and likewise, YouTube can't see Twitch as well. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I know Twitch is your preferred platform, but there's nothing I can do at the moment. I really want to save the stream before it crashed. So this is the best I can do. I still have to fix it because I think part of it is a bit broken. Yeah, it's not working well. I just want to get the stream to work and just be able to see everyone. I can see both the YouTube and the Twitch chat, except you guys can't see each other. Sorry about that. Hopefully tomorrow that won't be an issue. I'm gonna fix it after the stream ends. And I'm gonna do a short test. No, hold on. I can't do it after the stream ends. I have to do it after lunch. Do a test to see if the chatbot is working correctly, and then I can resume properly tomorrow. Doberman, I believe you have what's called congenital hearing loss. It's essentially you're born with hearing loss. I can't read or write or read well. See my chat again. Come on. Okay, I can see you guys. It's gonna turn into a figure study for me in a way. Elbow we pointed. Yes. Smile enough. Have fun studying, and study carefully and patiently. Sorry that happened to your grandmother, Artificial Anime Universe. At least she's safe and sound with you guys. Excuse me, I had a cough. You don't need help from Google that much. You can do it yourself just by copying the word you see and type it. Let's see. Oops. What? Doberman's leaving? Oh, see ya, Doberman. Yeah, I want it to tilt. Tilt this way? No, that's too much. Yeah, for that to tilt that way, the ear has to be higher. Have you ever heard a scream of a mountain lion? Mountain lions scream? Or they roar? I've heard of a goat screaming. That sounds like a person. But I never heard of a mountain lion scream. Just tilt. Should be larger. Hold on, is this something I should search for? A mountain lion screaming? I'm curious about it. I'm gonna look it up. Mountain lion scream sound. I don't want to get jump scared, so I'm gonna lower the volume just a little bit. Whoa. Whoa. Mountain lion at night tries to lure human toward them. They make a sound as if a lady is screaming. Most people think a lady is in trouble and they fall for the trouble. I'm pretty sure that's not the reason why they scream like that. They probably scream like that because they're looking for a male lion. But I understand how humans can be fooled by that. Parts of those screams don't sound human. It does not seem human at all. Welcome back, Doberman. Oh, I almost coughed again. Excuse me. There we go. Much better. You heard it once in the USA, it was chilling as heck. It was quite young back then. Ah. Yeah, I bet it was scary. Probably not as scary as like that mountain goat screaming. It sounded like a person. It sounded like a screaming man though, not a screaming woman. Not yet, actually. Yeah, I want her to be holding bamboo. Which one? Not like a big bamboo, a small bamboo. Shaped. Mountain lions, there are a lot of animals that use voices that the voice of a human to eat them. Yeah, cats, domesticated cats do that too. They can manipulate their voices to make them sound like they're saying words. I've once heard a domestic cat say hello, like actually say hello in English. I've heard a dog say I love you in English, so you gotta be careful with these animals. They're like smarter than you think. They're smarter than your average bear. Oh, egg-shaped the bamboo are. Yeah, they're just eggs with limbs and bunny ears. Animals being animals. The most terrifying sound ever recorded is the scream of a mammoth. Mammoth. The gals tried to... excuse me. The gals tried to replicate that sound with a car rinks and scare the Romans off. The car rinks sound really terrifying here at any day. Jeez. Tend to draw the eye a bit too far when it comes to anime faces. But I've seen eyes drawn far apart and they look nice, so I don't understand what I'm doing. Is she fucking the bunny? Choking the bunny? No, she's just holding it up. I should make the bunny a bit smaller. Choking. He's not choking the bunny. Well, I know you're calling it a bunny, but it's actually the universe calls it a bangbu, which is a type of miniature robot that looks like a stuffed animal. Doberman just lost a lot of his aura points. That's a bit more reasonable. Because if I had to draw the bangbu to scale, it would actually be 4. I think it's... If she's sitting down, it would be this high. It's ears. So it might be even shorter than that, but these bangbu tend to, well, if you count their ears as part of their height, they tend to reach above the knee or at the thigh of certain characters. They're very short. Don't make me use advanced English? No, really, because I can't use English at all. It looks like she's using the eyes of the bunny to take a selfie. Well, to be fair, the bangbu is a little robot, so I think it has, well, technically it does have a camera in its face, so she could do that. Doesn't mean the bangbu likes it. No fat bunny gun. Oh, you mean the small one? That was not important. Come on. It's fine. It's fine if that one goes away. I want to nose bridge. Don't at all at this angle. When it comes to the nose, just don't draw it. Just don't do it. More bunny, more food. By the way, Sarah, which subject do you study? Arts, social studies, language, commerce, science. That equals yummy. I study arts and I study language. Too much detail. Stay it that way. That does equal yummy. I think that's why French food is so delicious. Study science, BCs. Oh boy. BSc in biotechnology. Okay. I have to read that several times, I don't know. To be honest, you don't find fat yummy. It's really bad for the health. Well, too much of it is bad for your health, but the human body still needs fat because it's a natural insulation that we create for ourselves. It's bad to have too much fat because it's not just extra weight on your body, it's extra I'm just thinking about my dad now. It's fat that can get into your bloodstream, like I believe it's called lipidemia, which essentially is fatty buildup in your blood vessels, which can lead to a stroke. So yeah, too much fat is not good for you. Having some fat is okay in moderation. Everything's fine in moderation, basically. That's the story of life. You especially avoid pork and beef, red meat in general. I personally speaking, I would rather have beef over the pork. Even though my mom made pork as a kid, it was very, very rare and only for holidays, so I kind of thought that pork was just inherently bad, unless it's for a special occasion. I don't think that way nowadays, but I'd rather not have pork. Unless, you know, it's in ramen or it's part of a broth. Or what else is there? I guess the bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwiches. What red meat? Red meat is, excuse me, it's considered like cow beef. What else is red meat? I think goat and sheep are considered red meat as well. Oh, I don't eat sheep as well. I guess it depends. I mean, you say that red meat is basically the meats of mammals, but I don't know. Some parts of pigs are not red though. Some of them are just white. Isn't that kind of strange? But I think you're right. Pork would be considered red meat, but it's pinker than beef and sheep and goat. What? Mammal like the one who eats meat only? What? Fat animals do not have more meats, they have more fats in the same meat. Yes. That's why the Japanese cows, the Kobe beef cows, their meat is really good, but it's only really good because the ratio of fat is greater than the ratio of actual meat. That's why that meat, well, it's more like a very fatty meat slab. It's really fast. And that's why you have to cook it really fast and eat it really fast because it's just basically beef tallow. I don't like her face at all. No, but we're talking about cuts of meat. A mammal like one who eats meat only. Yeah. You're behind. They lie about me about fat animal with more meat. They lied. No, the fattier an animal, the more the fat gets into their muscle. So yeah, that's why Kobe beef is highly valued as being really expensive meat, considering how the cows are treated while they're alive. But it is something that should be enjoyed on occasion. It's facing for me. Had or have? They have more meats. I think we're going with have. Something's weird's happening to my computer. Mammals are terrestrial animals with 4 sets of limbs and have lungs to breathe. They breed in the sexual process and they don't lay eggs, except in the case of the platypus and I believe the echidna. Whales are the exception as they live in water. Yes, whales are the aquatic mammals. No, well, whales aren't the only exception, because there's dolphins and seals, and walruses, and narwhals, and orcas. There's a whole lot of them. Welcome back, Yusra. Welcome back. Okay, Doberman. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day for you as well. Yeah, there's a lot of aquatic mammals, and there's also a lot of terrestrial mammals as well. Too many to name, but whales aren't the only exception. Hello, Yusra. Hello. Just want to go back and fix this because it's been bugging me. close the eyes maybe a bit more. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. One, two. I can see 4 people are here. Who is the other 3? Me, Yusra, Austrian. There are 3. Who's the last person? The last person may be a lurker, so they're just watching the stream, but they're not participating in chat. So I don't know who that last person is. Hold on, I hope it's not me though. Let me check. Sometimes YouTube counts me as its own viewer, and that doesn't smell right. Hi, Yusra. How are you? How'd your study session go? I wonder if you're like actually listening to me. Or you could just be up behind. How long do you think you'll be on YouTube for? I don't know. I know for today I'm gonna wrap it up in about 4 minutes, but I don't know how long I'll be doing this for. Oi, 4th person, would you mind gracing us with your divine presence? I don't mind lurkers, guys. It's fine. As long as they're watching, that's okay with me. Actually, maybe I should tilt your head. Lean into that. Raise a bit more. Oh. Artificial anime universe I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Stay safe. Speaking of staying safe, I think it's time I should wrap it up here. It's almost 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I really should get my OBS to work properly. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. Thank you for participating in chat. Thanks for amusing me. I had a lot of language and history lessons. That being said, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care and stay safe.